Okay, friends, so I was really torn about doing a video at all because I was so tired, but we're back in the US, and if you've never watched our videos before, we're adopting two little girls from Liberia, and these videos are kind of a documentation of that journey. Still super sad they're not here. I got really sad because we had to leave them there, so they're still at their orphanage. They're doing okay. We checked in with their nannies and their caregivers and stuff. But their toothbrushes, I had bought them toothbrushes, and I didn't want to throw them away. I really have anyone to donate them to, so these two little cute toothbrushes made it all the way home in the package still. I did give them all their clothes. I'd forgotten about their toothbrushes. So we're at this Airbnb close to Centerville, Tennessee. It's in Hurricane Mills. Super nice people. They live in the property like adjacent. So he saw us pulling in and greeted us. And there's horses here, so not really as part of our rental, but just on the property. So the kids were excited. We took the kids to the grocery store after we left the airport. So Devin was nice enough to leave our Suburban at the airport for us because she had to take her relatives to the airport early this morning. So we got our Suburban. We had eaten in the airport. They have a Chick-fil-A, and they also have a pharmacy burger joint, which is, if you've never had pharmacy burgers, you're missing out. They're so good. So we ate burgers, and the kids ate Chick-fil-A. And then we went and got our luggage, got it into the car, and drove to Kroger. And our American kids had not been in like a American grocery store in 5 months. So they were like, whoa, they have bananas. Did you see the strawberries? Can we have peaches? Like just stuff they're not used to, like produce that's not readily available. And if it is available in Liberia, you're buying it from like a corner street market on a dirt road, and you're like, I think it's okay. Cheese is a big thing they don't really have in Liberia. So some Colby Jack cheese was good. Like Honey Bunches of Oats cereal I grabbed. Chips and salsa and like cheese dip. Avocados. There's some stuff they have there that we did eat, but like I got a pineapple today. And we're excited tomorrow. Jeremy actually has an interview in the morning online, and then we're going to go to Devin's house and get our dog and hang out with her family and just relax. Enjoy the 106-degree heat that's going to be here this week. Been watching Hurricane Barrel as it barrels through, feeling for those families in Jamaica and Haiti and Barbados, and those are their Caribbean islands that are getting hit. It's going to be a busy season, I'm sure. So still with heavy hearts that we had to leave our Liberian daughters, but we need to get back to work. We need to get some more money so we can make a bigger difference. And there's also a place on our description to donate to the Hope of Blessing International Kids orphanage. That's a different orphanage that does not facilitate adoptions, but does a lot of good work. They have 30 children that live there with them. And so they need to make some repairs to a couple of the dormitories to meet inspections by the Liberian government. So the holdup on our adoption still is the Liberian government. They need to lift the suspension on our agency. They've got two of the 3 international agencies are suspended right now. So that's bad. But what can you do? And a lot of people asked, and even Liberians asked, like, can you just move your kids to the agency that is functioning? Like, just let them do it while yours is suspended, and, But it's not that simple because you have to refile a lot of paperwork. It's probably an 18-month process. And really, agencies don't do those kind of transfers unless the agency completely shuts down. So if you shop at Kroger, there's a way to add our daughter's orphanage to your Kroger Plus card. So that way, every time you shop at Kroger, the points there, Kroger will make a donation to our daughter's adoption agency, which is helpful for them. So our kids are home. Happy to be home to celebrate America's birthday this week, celebrate our freedoms. So we're hopeful for that. We've gotten messages from our Liberian friends that miss us already, make sure we got home okay. Then we miss them. There's some really good people in Liberia. I do look forward to going back. I hope I get to go back very soon. If I don't, then I don't. But if I don't have a way to get legal custody of our kids. I will go visit in November. I may be flying Royal Air Morocco. Gotta say, so Delta's okay. They did a decent job. There was a flight attendant that was kind of rude to my middle child. Like, she came by and was like, "What would you like to drink?" And my daughter was like, "Well, what options are there?" And she was like, "Well, I'm not going to just summarize every drink we have." And I thought Jeremy was going to unload on her. So then she said she wanted juice. Well, they gave her orange juice, and she doesn't like orange juice. So she shared that with my other daughter, who did want orange juice. And then we ordered from a different flight attendant. So I got security flagged by Delta somewhere along the line in Amsterdam. So they searched all my stuff. And I really think, though, the stuff, they kept doing the little paper thing, and it kept doing an alarm. I think they were like my shoes, like my sandals that I wore to the beach a lot, got flagged. I don't know. I think it's where I was walking in Liberia. There's just high metal content in all the water. They couldn't find anything obviously wrong, but it was just took a while. And then we went to get on the plane, and we actually had to go through the gate, I guess, and then ride like a bus to get to our plane. I swear I felt like they drove us in like two big circles. And it was raining, so we're walking. But we went to do the boarding passes, and they had a seat assignment issue, and I'm like, it really matters. Like, what we do now is we put the 3 kids in front of us, and we sit in the 2 seats behind them, so that way we can watch them. And I was like, seat assignment issue? Like, what do you mean? Like, I picked these seats. And so she was like, I'm gonna put you all in Delta Comfort, and you're just getting upgraded. So it wasn't like the first class or like even like this. It was like there's 4 tiers with Delta. It was Delta Comfort. So you have a lot more leg room. You're at the front of the plane, and it's just bigger seats basically. So our kids had more space. It kind of messed up the window seat rotation they had going, but we were on 4 different planes, so it didn't matter. The last flight was only an hour, and we boarded that, and they were funny. They were nice. Jeremy and I had emergency exit seats, so we weren't so cramped. We're just really tall people. But when we got settled in this cute little Airbnb, I'll show you guys pictures of it tomorrow. We finally got settled. 2 out of the 3 of my kids did not have clean PJs, so they're wearing like their backup outfit that was still pretty clean. So they're on bunk beds and an air mattress in this bedroom here, and they're happy. This place is really nice. I've had a load of laundry already going in the washer. Even my clothes that were clean, I just felt like they kind of weren't totally clean. We didn't lose any luggage, didn't break anything. I got all the toys home. I lost a stuffed animal toy when I was young, and nobody went back for it, which is pretty classic, but it was really important to me, and it got left in a hotel. I was probably 7 or 8. Somebody's super paranoid. I'm like, show me the import. I only let them bring 3 toys, and then they all got to make a purchase in the airport in Ghana. And so 2 of them got more stuffed animal types toys, and 1 of them got a bracelet. So I'm like, show me all your stuff. And so they always do, but they did a really good job. We got to take our Wonderfold through. Although I would not recommend having the wagon stroller. It's a big hassle. They sometimes make you check it at the beginning, which going, they made us check it. But coming back, they didn't make us check it in Ghana. And so we got to kind of keep it with us. And Jeremy, it's like a shopping cart almost at this point. Our kids didn't ride in it, but their stuff rode in it. And it made a big difference in keeping their spirits up. It's just easier. Trying to go to the bathroom with like, everybody has their own backpack. So we did have it down to just 5 backpacks, and I had 1 extra little duffel bag with like a couple extra things. So the kids did good. They're glad to be home. They think it's a miracle to be home. So more tomorrow. Bye, friends.